Hi, I'm John Cocker. I'm Chief Information Officer for Platform Housing Group. I think there's a combination of reasons, to be honest with you. First one, I think it's really nice to celebrate the good work that a lot of people do, and you've seen presentations today, seen like some really innovative stuff, really showing what we can do as a sector and how we can really do interesting things. And I think having key suppliers here as well, because there's a lot of stuff out there in the sector, and having that one-to-one time with different suppliers, but also having that one-to-one time with different organisations, understanding what they've done. Because in my experience in housing associations, nobody's a million miles in front of anybody else, but you get organisations that are really good, perhaps in the data field, but some are really good in the cybersecurity field, some are really advanced in this area or that area. And it's really good for us all to learn because there's no competition. And that's what I really like about the housing sector, is that you can have proper collaboration, you can share things, you're not worried about your bottom line, you're not worried about the intellectual property, you'll share your ideas, and it accelerates us all and makes us better as a sector. And I think environments like this really help on that. Everybody is busy, but you've got to get better, and what you're doing is you're investing your time now to do better things, and if you're doing better things you're saving your time later on, so it's invest to save. And I think if you can improve your organisation, you can improve the way that you deliver services, you're freeing up your time later on, so it's investing the time now. Everybody can be busy fools, that's not the way to operate. You've got to try and give some headspace to yourself to be able to think about what does the future bring, what should I be doing in the short, medium, long term, and this sort of environment allows you to do that. There's lots out there. That's the problem. There's lots out there, and when you're in my position, your email inbox is full, and you don't know what you don't know. If I engage with every supplier that emailed me, I'd do nothing else apart from meet suppliers. So an environment like this, that they've got an interest in the housing sector, they understand the housing sector, and they're bringing solutions that we might actually need, rather than just prospective emails that are coming in. So I find it really useful. Plus you get a bit more, you see the human side of them, that you can understand what the motivations are and what their products can actually bring to an organisation, rather than just a flat email or a LinkedIn connection or something like that. I think the size is just right here. There's enough people to get the diversity of thoughts and opinions, but you still have, it's not a sea of people. You can still see the same person and have conversations. So it feels a bit more intimate, and it feels like the networking's a bit more constructive, I think is the word to say. I think it hits that right note, I think, in terms of size, location and content. We've heard a lot about data today. I think data will still be, big on the agenda. The sector's facing a lot of challenges, economically, but there's some big ticket items around there. Damp and mould is one that really jumps out. And I think that type of subject and the solutions to that subject and how people have approached that, I think that's really going to be coming to the fore later on in the year, because we've had this period of the issues sort of hit us. We've had this planning period where lots of talks going on, lots of things have been planned, and I think in the next few months you'll start seeing things delivered, and we might see some real good solutions to some of the challenges that we're facing.